I always find it personally fascinating to see what someone carries in their wallet. Usually, it's going to consist of cash, some credit cards, maybe some coupons, maybe some coins. But here's the thing, I realized you can learn a lot about someone by the contents of their wallet. Shout out to my boy MLK for that quote. In today's video, I'm going to go over exactly what I carry in my wallet and why. I really hope that this video helps you guys out and you guys are able to take some valuable lessons from this. As someone who didn't really grow up with much, I always believed that first class flights, sweet upgrades, and just traveling the world for free was something that would never happen to me. I realized that getting into the world of credit cards and learning how to use their points and rewards, I was able to travel the world for free. And all of this is actually made possible by some of the cards I carry in my wallet. So in today's video, I'm going to go over exactly what I carry in my wallet and why. If you guys enjoy the vibes of this video, please destroy that like button. Thank you very much. As you guys can see in my hand right here, I have about 5 cards. 2 of these cards are with Chase. They're part of the Ink business card lineup, and these cards actually carry a pretty high credit limit, and I actually carry these cards compared to the personal counterpart just because I can get a better cashback category and because I do get additional benefits. Now below my Chase Ink business cards, I have my 3 American Express cards. I have the American Express Platinum, the Business Platinum, and the American Express Gold card. Now, I know what you might be thinking, my gold card doesn't look like yours, and I actually was able to get a 24 karat real gold American Express card, and I did that by working together with Lion Credit Card. If you guys want to get your own real gold credit card, what you guys can do is check out the links down below in the description, and if you guys use code CREDIT20, you guys can also get $20 off and also transform your card to increase that flex value. Now, putting away the gold card, I actually have a couple more things in my wallet in addition to the cards that I mentioned earlier. To start out with, I always try to keep cash on me when I can. On the rare occasion that some places do not end up taking credit cards, I always have my cash on hand. And in addition to that, I always prefer to tip people in cash, whether it's an Uber driver, whether it's a restaurant, or even the hotel staff. I always prefer to be able to tip people with the cash that I have on hand. Now, after the Ink Business Unlimited, the card I have under that is the Ink Business Preferred. This is a card that I've actually had for quite a while. It was one of my first cards that I used when I was actually drop shipping and getting into e-commerce. With the Ink Business Preferred, you actually get 3x points per $1 on the first $150,000 spent on the categories of travel, shipping purchases, internet cable, and phone services, and on top of that, advertising, social media buys, Facebook ads, Google ads. Those things can really accumulate you a lot of points, especially when you get 3x back on a card like this. So this is a card that actually offers a very, very high welcome bonus as well too. This card offers the highest welcome bonus out of all the Chase cards at 80,000 bonus points if you guys spend $5,000 in the first 3 months. If we value those points at 2 cents per point, that's actually worth about $1,600 right there. And with 80,000 points, that can actually be enough for a whole week's worth of a hotel stay or even a round trip flight for you and your friend. Now, in the rare instance that a business or a restaurant does not take my American Express Gold card, what I will usually do is use one of my Chase Ink cards. So right after the Chase Ink Business Preferred card, I have the American Express Business Platinum card, and this is actually one of my more recent cards. It's actually one of my new favorite cards, and with this card, I actually get 5x back on flights and prepaid hotels on amextravel.com. In addition to that, I get a 35% airline bonus whenever I book flights with MR points, and just like any other card, I get 1x back on any of the categories that I do not fulfill. With the American Express Business Platinum card, there's currently a welcome offer for a total of 75,000 points. Now, the way this is split up is that you earn 50,000 MR points if you spend $10,000, and then you get an extra 25,000 points if you spend an additional $10,000. Now, this is all supposed to happen in a span of 3 months, and that is a lot of money. Now, there are even some people like college students, for example, who can't even make $20,000 in 1 year, but they do have it split up. So if you do spend $10,000 and then you spend another $10,000, you're still able to get at least 50,000 points, which is about 75% of that welcome bonus. So this card has an annual fee of $595, and that is definitely not a little amount, but it does offer a good amount of benefits that I'm about to go through and share with you guys. So this card actually gives you guys airport lounge access. If you guys have never experienced that, it is pretty awesome. You get free food, free drinks, and you have a place to stay where it's not crowded, where you can wait for your flight and just relax during that time. Now, this is a benefit that I value quite a bit. Because I'm a full-time YouTuber, I tend to spend a lot of time on my computer and on my laptop. I really like to have a desk where I'm not hunched over and just cramped in the middle of two seats. The airport lounge access is definitely a great benefit, but on top of that, you guys get a lot more. So you actually get Hilton and Marriott Gold status, and if you do have Hilton and Marriott Gold, there's a good chance that you can get a room upgrade in addition to other benefits such as free water, free Wi-Fi, or things that you wouldn't normally get if you're a regular member. Now, moving down the list, you actually can get elite car rental status. If you have a car status at one place, say it's Hertz or Emirates, you can actually match that to every other car rental service out there just because they want your loyalty. So I've actually been able to get every single car rental elite status out there just because I held this card. And that right there is a huge benefit, because if you guys tend to rent cars and you guys rent a base car, they will gladly give you the best and the most exotic car on their lot just because you do have status. Now, in addition to that, you get that $200 incidental fee credit. You get that $200 Dell credit that I have used already. And with the Dell credit, I was able to stack that offer with eBay, so I was able to get a lot of cash back as well. And you guys also get a free WeWork benefit, which is incredible. Now, if you guys are watching this during the time of when this video is uploaded, you guys have only about a couple more weeks before that WeWork offer actually expires in the end of December. So if you guys are looking to get a WeWork membership, instead of paying a WeWork membership every month, you might want to consider getting the American Express Business Platinum card. You pay the $600 annual fee instead of paying a $2,700 annual fee for the WeWork benefit. And right there, you guys, you just saved yourself money. You've pretty much made yourself money because of the additional credits that you get as well. So the next card I have is actually the American Express Personal Platinum version, and a lot of people were actually freaking out that I had both American Express Platinum cards, and the reason why I had both is because I originally had the Platinum card. That is something I had in my wallet, but American Express actually went ahead and called me. A senior client account manager gave me a ring and told me that I had an adjusted offer, and I knew that if I signed up when they called me with that retargeting offer, I would get a much better deal that I probably wouldn't be able to find in the course of my credit card journey. That was actually a deal of 100,000 MR points if I spend $10,000. Now, we just went over the American Express Business Platinum, and you guys already know that you have to spend $20,000 just to be able to get 75,000 points. So this means I'm actually able to spend $10,000 and get even more points. I really couldn't pass up that offer, in addition to having the WeWork and the Dell benefit that I knew I was going to use. Alrighty, now other than my insurance and my driver's license card and the Caesars Diamond reward status that I got from status matching with the American Express Platinum card, the next card and the final card I have, you guys, is the infamous American Express Gold card, my personal favorite card of the century. They did a whole revamp for it about this time last year, and since they revamped it, it has really become one of my daily drivers. Now, I just made a video on what you guys need to do if you're looking to apply for an American Express card. That video really goes over some of the rules that American Express has and some of the things that you guys should look out for, including the credit scores you guys should have for the Gold card. Now, there are data points of people getting accepted for the Gold card with a credit score as low as 640. American Express just tends to be more generous with the amount of people that they want to let in. A lot of people have this assumption that this American Express Gold card requires you to have some extraordinary credit score and you have to be making a whole lot of money, but in reality, that's literally the opposite of what is required. The American Express Gold card is a card that offers you 4x on restaurants worldwide. It gives you 4x on supermarkets, 3x on flights booked, and on top of that, you get 1x back on everything else. This card at the moment has an annual fee of $250, and if you guys spend $4,000 in the first 3 months, you'll get 35,000 membership reward points. Now, in addition to that, you get a $100 airline fee credit, which is fairly easy to use if you do tend to fly a lot. And you also get a $120 dining credit. So every month you get this $10 statement credit. If you guys eat out at Shake Shack Factory, if you ever order food off of Grubhub, or even go to places like the Cheesecake Factory or even Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, you guys will be able to get a free $10 credit. And usually a meal for one person can be around $10. So essentially you're prepaying these meals, which is taking off the annual fee of this card for $250. And essentially you're left with a card that isn't that hard to break even and to actually find value from. I've also made videos on this card in the past, just teaching you exactly what you need to do to figure out whether or not this card is worth it to keep or not. Now, if you guys are enjoying this video so far, an easy way for you guys to actually help me out is by dropping a like. We're at about 28,000 subscribers, and I really have this goal of being able to hit 100,000 subscribers soon. I feel like investing in these higher quality videos is really going to be my roadway and my pathway to accelerate my growth of eventually getting 100,000 subs, but I really can't do it without you guys. So if you're watching this video now, just thank you so much for the support, you guys. It really does mean a lot. So I hope you guys enjoyed this What's in My Wallet video, and I hope you guys also enjoyed this random B-roll that I had of me finding this weird looking snail thing in the middle of this California desert. So thank you guys so much for everything. And if you guys also want to support this channel in another way, an easy way for you guys to do that is to check out the affiliate links that I have down below. All those affiliate links are easy ways for you guys to make money, but it also gives me a small commission. Now, I want to say thank you so much to the few people that have used those links. It really does mean the world to me, and really that just allows me to reinvest back into my channel and to make more content to help you guys out. Now, I'll stop blabbering on now. Thank you guys so much again, and I hope I see you guys in the next one. Peace.